Hello everyone! Today we will learn about crocodiles, ancient reptiles that originated more than 200 million years ago before the late Triassic period. Crocodiles today are primarily semi-aquatic predators found in tropical and subtropical regions across the globe. Their remarkable adaptability and resilience have allowed them to survive many mass extinction events, maintaining their status as apex predators. What survival traits do you think have helped them survive through the ages? Starting with the alarming events in October 2023 in Miami, Florida, where a series of devastating alligator attacks left more than 100 people attacked and 30 dead in just 1 week. The situation has raised serious concerns about public safety and wildlife management. This crisis has highlighted the urgent need for innovative and effective solutions to protect communities while managing growing crocodile populations. With the urgent threat posed by the sudden invasion of alligators in Miami, American farmers made a concerted effort to erect sturdy steel fences surrounding the city. These formidable barriers not only serve as a vital first line of defense against invasive reptiles, but also symbolize the community's proactive stance in protecting homes and livelihoods there. Faced with a growing alligator crisis, the Miami community has adopted a series of defensive strategies. By planting dense vegetation, including tall grass and native plants, they created effective natural barriers that hindered alligator movement. This approach not only enhances safety, but also promotes biodiversity because these plants provide habitat for other wildlife. Do you know of any other creative measures that could be more effective in protecting the city from crocodile invasion? Crocodile hunting is a challenging job that requires precision, patience, and compliance with regulations. Hunters often use high-caliber rifles to ensure a powerful and accurate shot. This activity often takes place in swamps, rivers, and lakes where crocodiles commonly live. Success depends on the hunter's knowledge of alligator behavior and habitat, allowing for effective tracking and careful approaches from a boat or concealed position. Accurate marksmanship is vital, targeting vital points such as the brain or spinal cord for quick, humane destruction. How do you think hunters ensure their own safety while tracking and approaching these dangerous crocodiles?
When a suitable opportunity
Hunting alligators with a bow and arrow is an exciting pursuit that requires extraordinary skill, patience, and a deep understanding of alligator behavior. Hunters use specially made broadhead arrows designed to penetrate the crocodile's formidable. This thrilling method often takes place in wetlands, riverbanks, and lakes, where stealth and close-range combat, often within 20 to 30 yards, are paramount. Crocodile encroachment into human areas poses significant challenges, highlighting the urgent need for effective and humane conflict management. Please share your thoughts in the comments section so that together we can find ways to better manage these reptiles. Next, we will explore together the beaver, an animal that was once abundant throughout North America and Eurasia. From the 17th to the 19th centuries, widespread trapping nearly decimated their populations. However, conservation efforts have brought about a remarkable recovery, with beaver populations in North America now at 10-15 million, in Europe at 1 million, and in Asia at 100,000. As these resilient animals spread into new territories, they pose both economic and ecological challenges. Join us to learn about their impacts and countermeasures. These are beaver-built dams that can flood fields, rendering large areas of agricultural land unusable and leading to severe crop losses. Join us as we delve into the unexpected obstacles they pose to agriculture. A beaver dam can flood up to 50 acres of farmland, causing thousands of dollars in damage per incident. Their grazing can also damage trees and crops, creating significant challenges for farmers. The economic impact is huge, with some rural areas facing repair and prevention costs of up to $2 million annually due to beaver activity. These animals desperately need to expand their territory. The most important thing for us now is to find an effective and sustainable solution. What do you think should be done to address the presence of beavers and the challenges they pose? Did you know that a pair of beavers can give birth to up to 20 babies in just 5 years? This exponential growth can lead to significant ecological and agricultural challenges. In Alberta, Canada alone, beaver-related flooding causes more than $6 million in an annual damage to farmland and infrastructure. Management of these populations is critical to prevent widespread damage. The fastest and most effective way to manage beaver populations is through hunting, which requires a combination of strategy, skill, and understanding of beaver behavior. Using a rifle has proven to be an effective method for hunting beavers. What do you think about this approach? Hunting beaver with a gun requires meticulous planning and a commitment to strict ethical practices. .22 caliber rifles are often favored for their accuracy and reduced risk of overpenetration, making it ideal for this purpose. This approach not only respects wildlife, but also upholds the principles of responsible hunting. The following will be a more humane approach. Follow the next part and you will know soon. Bow hunting beavers is a challenging and unique experience for hunters. This traditional method requires great skill and patience, as beavers are elusive and quick. Using a bow and arrow adds a layer of difficulty, making the hunt both thrilling and rewarding. Successful bow hunting of beavers not only requires precision, but also an understanding of the animal's behavior and habitat. Using a compound bow or recurve bow with the appropriate draw weight will ensure the power necessary for a humane. Broadhead arrows are recommended because of their penetrating ability. Hunters must wait quietly and motionless, often for long periods of time, until the beaver emerges. Targeting vital areas, such as the heart-lung region, is crucial for rapid and ethical eradication. By considering these factors, hunters can implement strategies that are both humane and effective. We encourage you to share your experiences and suggestions in the comments below. Your insights are invaluable for discovering the best ways to manage beaver populations. Wild monkeys have become a major challenge in the United States, especially in some areas of Iowa. Their great ability to adapt to human habitat has caused conflicts between them and local communities to become increasingly tense. Wild monkeys, an omnivorous animal, often take advantage of any opportunity to search for food, including breaking into farms. When they invade cornfields, the corn cobs are picked clean, causing significant losses to farmers. According to a study in Ringgold Province, Iowa, their destructive ability can reach up to 60% of the corn area, seriously affecting output. Furthermore, in the process of searching for food, wild monkeys also harm other crops by trampling and uprooting them, greatly increasing the damage. Besides, they often scavenge for food on the streets, following their instinct to look for opportunities. In urban spaces, wild monkeys are attracted to trash cans and leftover food scraps. There are many reports of them exploring trash cans and sneaking into. These practices not only increase the amount of waste, but also raise concerns about public health and hygiene issues, as trash is scattered everywhere. In addition, wild monkeys can become aggressive when they see people holding food or attractive objects. They are not afraid to invade stopped cars or buses in search of food, often causing significant disruption in daily activities. This action is not only inconvenient, but also poses a potential safety risk, especially for young children and those who are unfamiliar with the personalities of these monkeys. To deal with the trouble caused by wild monkeys, using hunting guns to control their population is an effective solution to protect agriculture. However, Hunters must strictly comply with legal regulations and ensure they possess a hunting license and card issued by a competent authority before participating in this activity. To ensure safety during hunting and increase understanding of the prey's habits, the hunter delicately chooses familiar prey such as bananas, mangoes, and corn, baboons' favorite foods. This not only helps attract them to the desired spot, but also allows the hunter to hide perfectly in a carefully prepared area, ready to make the most accurate shots at the target. However, the use of guns in hunting poses serious ethical challenges, especially when it involves the unnecessary killing of animals. Conservation experts warn that these actions could disrupt the balance of local ecosystems, especially in the case of species such as baboons, which are endangered or have an important role in maintaining biological diversity. In addition, the use of firearms requires a high level of caution to avoid harm to unrelated animals, people, or property. Florida currently has approximately 500,000 feral hogs roaming freely throughout the state, causing significant damage to various ecosystems and communities. They occur in many places, from the dense forests and wheatlands of the Everglades to the agricultural areas of Central Florida. Their presence has even spread to the northern areas, where they multiply strongly and reach very high numbers. Wild boars, with their powerful snouts and tireless foraging instincts, are known for their ability to cause serious disruption to infrastructure. They do not hesitate to dig up sidewalks and disturb landscapes in their tireless efforts to search for roots and insects for their food. Moreover, they not only arbitrarily invade people's houses but also attack people, making the lives of people here chaotic and unsafe. Despite the intervention of the police force, efforts to drive away these animals have not yet brought significant results. Against this backdrop, hunters and farmers in Florida have teamed up to confront the feral swine epidemic. They applied two main methods, using cage traps and shotguns. Let's learn about these methods and see how they are done in Florida. Trap nets are intricately designed to withstand the weight and impact of large animals and are often stretched over a large space, usually 20 feet x 20 feet or even larger, to meet the needs of a herd of boars. Made from materials with outstanding tensile properties such as nylon or polyethylene, this net is not only difficult to tear but can also contain many individuals at the same time, ensuring safety and effectiveness in preserving the animals under suitable conditions. To increase capture efficiency, net traps are often deployed at points located on the travel routes or favorite feeding areas of wild boars. In particular, the use of bait is an essential element in this strategy, including the selection of foods that are extremely attractive to wild boars, such as corn, rich fruits, or special lure products available on the market, aiming to attract them into traps. Net trapping is considered a more humane method than other control measures because it often causes less stress and injury to animals. Using net traps also helps minimize physical damage as it avoids causing cuts or punctures on the animal's body. This design usually allows the boars to be safely held until they can be moved or handled by professionals. Although considered a more humane method than some other methods, net traps still pose a potential risk of injury to wild boars. When the net is activated, animals can become entangled, leading to panic and strong reactions. A more popular way to hunt feral hogs than using traps, favored by many hunters in Florida, is using shotguns. This weapon was chosen not only because of its ability to be highly effective in difficult environmental conditions, but also because of its outstanding strength, being able to stop a large and powerful animal. The 12-gauge shotgun is the top choice of hunters with powerful destructive capabilities and is widely used in hunting, especially effective when operating among dense bushes. These include the Benelli M2 Automatic Remington 870 and Mossberg 500. They are capable of using slug bullets, large and heavy bullets, especially suited to penetrating the dense skin and muscles of wild boars. In particular, in situations where wild boars attack, these guns can quickly stop the threat, helping hunters easily take down the target. The shotgun is especially effective in a variety of environments, from the thick underbrush of the forest to the edges of open fields. With a reasonable range and spread bullet pattern, shotguns become the ideal choice in many hunting situations. When moving in closed areas or stalking open ground, you can rely on the shotgun's adaptability, which compensates for the lack of precise aiming in emergency or unexpected situations. Doubt, like when hunting wild boar. Furthermore, the use of shotguns is often safer than high-powered rifles, especially in situations where long-range shooting is not necessary or where long-range shooting may lead to the risk of excessive bullet penetration. Along with that, shotguns are also suitable for beginner hunters, thanks to their simple operation and easier control. A 12-gauge shotgun is capable of being loaded with high-capacity ammunition, requiring the user to endure a significant amount of recoil when firing. This strong recoil force not only affects the ability to shoot accurately, but can also reduce the shooter's comfort, especially in stressful hunting situations when the gun must be continuously used for long periods. This can make the shooter feel tired, significantly affecting hunting efficiency. Regardless, the significant effectiveness that shotguns have in managing forest herds in Florida cannot be overlooked. Therefore, to successfully use this weapon, Users need to prepare carefully, have a deep understanding of gun recoil, develop appropriate strategies to overcome the limited firing range, and be clear about its limitations. Have any effective methods for managing wild pigs? Please leave your suggestions in the comments section so that together we can improve feral swine control in Florida. Thank you for watching the video until the last minute. Looking forward to seeing you again in the next videos.